Welcome back to Chaos Corner. It's your old buddy, the Guardian of Chaos, Big Daddy. And I tell it like it is. I'll say that to say this. Live to tape for night one of WrestleMania 38. That's right, fans. We're going to sit back, give you some news and notes. We'll pop on and off all night here on YouTube live to tape. I'm the only one that does this in the IWC. A one-man show, unique, unscripted, raw, unedited, no green screen, no bells, no whistles, no music, raw, live to tape. So I'm bringing it to you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll probably most likely be here tomorrow night doing the same thing for night 2 of WrestleMania 38. What a night last night for Ring of Honor. We know that Tony Khan from AEW bought out Ring of Honor, and they had their first pay-per-view last night. Samoa Joe, that's right, from WWE, TNA, originally from Ring of Honor, showed up last night. So there's a big buzz throughout the community. And of course, night one. I'm going to sit here and give you a quick preview of the matches and what we think is going to be different surprises on night one. Let's see what we have. I don't usually cover the WWE a lot unless it's the big events. Now, WrestleMania, it doesn't get any bigger than that. Go back here on the channel. Check out the retro reviews. I did WrestleMania 17, 19, WrestleMania 7. We did a lot of different matches. So I want you to go back and check it out. And remember, follow me on all social media platforms. Here on the YouTube channel, Guardian of Chaos. On Twitter in real time, at Big Daddy GOC. And the GOC stands for the Guardian of Chaos. On Instagram, it's the Guardian of Chaos. On Facebook, it's J Brony. That's right, J Brony. And Protigio Fidelis El Guardian for all my business inquiries. And of course, on every other social media platform in the IWC, whether it's Parler, Gab, Rumble, Gitter, Truth Social, everything that you can think of, I represent you, the fans. So let's see what happens here on night one. We're on the pre-show. So if you follow on the network and follow along, you can see what's going on. They will be live. Listen to Jerry King Lawler's out there, Booker T. They're in front of Big D in Dallas. I like the layout. It's huge. It reminds me of WrestleMania 3 when they had it at the Silver Dome in Pontiac Silver Dome in Michigan. Let's see what the matches are tonight. There's a couple of big matches in the women's division. You know that the Raw title is on the line with Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, the EST. Now remember, this is going back to SummerSlam. These are the two big names. I predict Bianca Belair to go over the EST, if you will, on Becky Lynch. The man, I don't know, her gimmick sometimes, not here to criticize anyone. I'm here to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're about 6 minutes away from the beginning of WrestleMania 38, night one, here on Chaos Corner. Also, the other ladies championship, I'm very interested in. A lot of people talking a lot of stuff about this, a lot of junk, a lot of garbage and rumors out there on the internet. It's for the SmackDown ladies title. Charlotte Flair, 13-time champion, I believe, against Ronda Rousey, who a lot of people were calling Ronda drowsy because of the way she has come back. No verm, no vigor. Those are the two big ladies matches. They need to unify this. It really is a little ridiculous. So you have Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair for the Raw title. Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown title. I think Rousey, don't think she's going to be around long. Does she win the title? My prediction is I don't think there's going to be an outcome tonight with those two. I don't see anyone. Do you think Charlotte taps out? I don't believe there's going to be a finish in that one. I believe Bianca goes over on Becky Lynch. This will all lead to a Monday Night Raw anyway. You know, WrestleMania has turned into 2 nights, and it reminds me going back and doing the retro reviews here on the channel, besides the live-to-tape watch-alongs that I do and all my career, the 30 years as a pro wrestling manager. I realized how different it's changed. Now it's in 2 nights, so there's what, like 6 matchups tonight, 6 tomorrow night, because you don't want to bog people down for 4 or 5 hours. I'm going to get this up to you, the fans. With about 5 minutes here, we'll get the opening monologue out there. Let's quickly run down the rest of the card. Thanks for being here. Hit that bell, like, subscribe, do something. Let's grow this channel. It's over 1,000 videos. I'm pumping it out like you wouldn't believe. What the hell are you doing? You got to be here. I don't want to get too crazy. That's the old chaos. You're getting reality TV here. Like I've said before in the opening, unique, unscripted, one man. You guys get it, right? Let me not get crazy. So we talked about the ladies. Ray and Dominic, the Mysterios, the father and son duo against The Miz and Logan Paul. The YouTuber, the MMA boxing star, whatever you want to say, they're bringing in the mainstream. They want people. They're competing with AEW, not to mention all the other groups that are out there that are running good shows with a lot of talent. Now that AEW has bought out Ring of Honor and running there, you have New Japan. You have Impact, you have the NWA, you have MLW. There's so many groups out there right now. There's a lot going on out there in the world of professional wrestling. So father and son, the Mysterios against Miz and Logan Paul. It'll be interesting. I'm going to give this to Miz and Logan Paul for my predictions. Again, Watson Lawler, Booker T, the pre-show here. So that's my prediction for that. And then in this special grudge match, they didn't know what to do with them, in my opinion. I'm here to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Drew McIntyre, the former champion, especially during the pandemic, takes on Happy Corbin, who has really changed since he was King Corbin to now Happy Corbin, with Madcap Moss in his corner. So there's going to be some sort of chaos, pun intended, some sort of chicanery between Corbin and McIntyre in this grudge match. I'd like to see McIntyre go over. I think he will, but there's going to be outside interference either way. We talked about Charlotte and Roundale. I already told you that. For the SmackDown Tag Team titles, the Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, the Samoan Dynasty, say no more. They've had an unbelievable run. They have carried on the lineage. Speaking of Samoans, to see Toa last night in Ring of Honor be presented by Tully Blanchard, that's a big dude. And of course, there's Jacob over in MLW. There's a lot of stars out there for the Samoan Dynasty. The Usos have represented well. So the Usos will defend against Shinsuke and Nakamura, for all my friends, Konnichiwa bitches over there in the back rim, and Ricky Boogs. A big dude. A lot of people seem to like Ricky Boogs. He has caught on a little bit in the WWE. Let's see what happens. It's big to be at WrestleMania 38 here in 2022, considering it started way back in 1985. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Let that marinate. So this is for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And then here is at Vince McMahon's choosing. WrestleMania starts in less than a minute. Vince McMahon gets to choose the opponent for Seth Rollins, who's been hounding him if you've been watching and been paying along on Raw and on SmackDown and so on and so forth. And so we believe the mystery opponent, will it be Cody Rhodes? I believe it will be. A lot of people are saying that. Will Cody Rhodes show up tonight and be the mystery opponent for night one? And then, of course, there's the big segment at the end, the KO show with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's been 19 years, right? Stone Cold, I've been watching the promos, the vignettes. One of my all-time favorites during that Attitude Era belongs on the Mount Rushmore. He will be on the Cody show, the KO show, not the Cody show, the KO show. And they believe, and I believe, that will be the last segment of night one, because a lot of people were putting conjecture of Charlotte and Ronda. And again, Ronda Rousey's not the same gal that was there the first time she showed up, and it was in that mixed tag team match with Triple H, and she just isn't. That's my opinion. They thought that was going to be it. It isn't. It's going to be Stone Cold. It's going to be interesting. It'll be nice to see him back. Listen for the pop. A lot of you fans have never heard it or seen it. You're going to want to see that. Listen, they're going to be drinking. This is Honor and Stone Cold tonight. KO, I can't wait to see that part. Listen, WWE has changed. It's not my choice out of all the product that's out there right now, but I cover it because of the lineage and the history of WWE and loyalty back to the WWF, but it's not like it used to be. Here's the Stone Cold and the KO show tonight. Stone Cold 316, John 316, because Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior, is coming back. Don't be caught dead without him. Thank you from Paul off the grid on that one. Here's the beginning and the opening of WrestleMania 38, Night 1, Chaos Corner, live to tape. And here's the opening. They're going to play, I don't want to get copyright, so I'm going to jump off here. We have 3 titles on Night 1. There's 5 matches, the one big segment. Bradley Gilbert is here singing the opening. Chaos Corner, don't go anywhere. I told you all the matches. I'm not sure which ones I'll get to you live to tape, but watch along. It's on the... come on. It's the GOC, Chaos Corner. It'll be a decent night. We'll see what happens. After last night, you never know. Don't you dare miss it. Come on back. It's just the beginning here. It's Saturday night.